Right, on the line, saying a very good morning to Tracey-Lee Zurcher, who is the producer for Reliability and Maintenance Week. Good morning, Tracey-Lee.
Hi there, Shawnee. How are you doing?
Very well, and yourself?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great stuff. All right, give us a little bit of background on the Reliability and Maintenance Week. What is that all about?
Well, the company that puts the Reliability and Maintenance Week together, we're a professional conferencing company that specializes in the power, mining, and education sector across Africa. We also have two publications, which are Mining Review Africa and ESI Africa, also focusing on electricity and mining. And we've had a number of responses from our readers and from our delegates that they needed something. They needed a conference that really focuses on the engineering challenges in say, power, mining, and the large industrial sector specifically within South Africa.
Right.
So at least issues that they can deal with immediately and implement straight away instead of something too strategic and long term.
Right. All right. So with this conference coming up in November, what are you hoping to achieve with it?
Well, the thing is, we've done about 12 months of intensive research within these sectors, specifically to identify what really needs to be done and how we can assist. So, and I think where this probably affects South Africa, or the civilians in South Africa, is that there's a bit of a misconception about really the challenges in when there's a power shortage, that it's not that we don't necessarily have enough electricity. It's really because the maintenance hasn't been done optimally on, things like substations and the equipment within substations. So when there's a power outage, everybody seems to think, there's not enough power. Not necessarily so. That maintenance really needs to be focused on instead of worrying too much about new build projects.
Right.
So what we're looking to achieve specifically from a maintenance perspective in terms of critical infrastructure is understanding how we can do the best we can with the resources that we have available. So with the people and the skills that we have, the finances, how we can optimize our processes. And then things like, if we look at mines and large industrial plants, their output really affects our the South African economy. And maintenance has been very much a fighting thing in the past. It hasn't really been looked at from a strategic perspective. So we're trying to move away from the culture of firefighting and rather into something more strategic. And, if there's an unplanned shutdown or if a major failure happens on a very critical piece of equipment in a production line, that is often more expensive to fix.
Yeah.
And, or the time that it takes to fix that if it hasn't been planned for is more expensive than losing out on, the product that's produced.
Right. Well, there's no truth to the rumor that we do in South Africa face skills shortages. Will you be addressing any of these issues?
In fact, through the research we did, the issue of skills was the biggest thing that came up through all the interviews that we conducted. So we felt it deserved a lot more attention than simply discussing it in one or two sessions. So we've created a full-day pre-conference workshop on that, looking at how we can try and attract young blood into the engineering profession, because with the event of IT, that's become a lot more glamorous than getting your hands dirty in engineering. So
yeah.
You can sit behind a computer and make loads of money and not really have to do all that much manual labor.
Right.
So it's getting your big companies going out into the schools, into the universities, and really making engineering a lot more glamorous. Also looking at incentivizing staff to stay within certain companies, understanding how they can grow.
Right.
And otherwise, what happens is young engineers, just because there's such a shortage, they just promote themselves out of the sphere of experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So that looks like it is a constant problem where, like you mentioned, they tend to not want to get their hands dirty and rather let's just sit down behind a computer screen and do websites and just make a whole lot of money without actually thinking that there's more to it.
Yes, exactly. I mean, specifically in South Africa, there's so much opportunity and so much work that can be had by engineers. That if we don't get more, then we're going to sit with the problem of the gap between your average age of engineers at the moment is 54 to young engineers. We're going to lose out on so much experience if something isn't done about it immediately.
Right, I can see that. All right, so who can attend this conference?
The conference is specifically aimed at engineers working in an operational or maintenance function. We're looking at we're working very closely with Eskom, PetroSA, a number of mining houses such as Rio Tinto, Anglo American, and it would really be anybody who would have an interest in specifically in skills or understanding how to optimize the process, understanding risk, and weighing up the cost and payoff benefits in terms of reaching full life for physical assets.
Right. All right. Where can we get some information on the conference? Is there a website or a telephone number that we can call?
Absolutely. The conference is held in Johannesburg from the 22nd to 24th of November at Empress Palace.
Okay.
The website is www.reliabilityweek.co.za.
Okay.
And if you would like any further information, I'm more than happy to talk to anybody. And my number is 083-668-2884. And I'll be available at any stage if anybody would like to give a call.
Great stuff. Sounds like a very, very awesome conference coming up. Thank you so much, Tracey-Lee, for taking some time to chat to us about this.
It's my pleasure, and thanks so much for calling.
Not a problem. Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much. We'll speak to you soon.
Okay then. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.